Hey, what's up everyone? This is Snackbox. Welcome back to the free-to-play series. Guys, it's been a couple of days since the last upload for this series, but now we're back and we got a lot of things to do. Before we start, the majority of my viewers is not subscribed to the channel, so if you enjoy the content, please do me a favor and subscribe to the channel and leave a thumbs up. And now let's get back to the video. So I've been really busy in the last couple of days, so I wasn't really investing a lot of time into my free-to-play account, but I'm still doing dailies on a daily routine and stuff like that, but I haven't done much progress. I don't have another 6-star yet, but that's gonna change in the next couple of days when the fusion starts. I definitely want to go for the new fusion because it's so strong, and you should go for it too if you plan on playing this account for the free-to-play challenge afterwards. This new fusion is really on an Armand's level. He's a little bit different, but still very, very good. So don't miss out on that fusion if you plan on playing this account long term. Now we also have a 2x Primals event at the moment, and we're going to open those Primal shards. I have 4. I don't really need them for the fusion, so we're going to open them in a minute. And we also have a Prism summon for the Dwarf summon pool. There's a Geomancer in here I really would love to have, and I wouldn't say no to most of these legendary champions. But first, let's go and collect the Chimera rewards here. Let's see what we get from the easy Chimera. Get 60 rare materials and this gemstone that we already have, and 62 and 1 fragment actually. All right, let's see what do we get from the normal difficulty. 300 clan gold is juicy, 65 ocular masses, the rare ones, the unstoppable gemstone, and another fragment, 65 crafting materials again. So really nice. Let's see if we can craft a nice relic. So we got those 300 rare materials here, and we got another golden elixir, which is crazy. This epic relic is so strong early on. It's amazing. Wow. Okay, so we got another one, and that from rare materials. This is actually a solid craft, so nice. Let's see if we can get another epic. I really don't think so, but you never know. That one is not so good, but better than no relic, right? And I still need some relic as chickens. Alright, so we got another golden elixir. I think I already got one on Fane. Now I'm not sure who to put it on. Maybe I should put it on Toragi, right? Toragi has a lot of HP and constantly drops below 50% because he has that ally protection. I could definitely use this on him. He's in my clan boss team, and I think this would help to keep him alive. So yeah, really, really strong relic, and this will definitely help me to progress. Now, in terms of missions, I'm currently at the mission where I need to upgrade an affinity bonus to level 9, and after that, I can push until here, where I need to upgrade an affinity bonus to level 10. And after that, Arbiter should be pretty easy to get. But for that, I need to be online a lot and farm arena medals, so it's gonna take a while for sure. Now let's see, what do we get from our summons? I will actually do this Prism summon first here. Let me move myself out of the way a little bit. So there are a couple of epic dwarf champions that are really solid. Like Melga's Steel Girdle is pretty solid. Rearguard Sergeant, also pretty nice, but I don't really need her, maybe for Faction Wars. Cornelia is very strong for Sand Devil, because she has a 100% chance of placing a sleep debuff on all enemies for 1 turn, and she places it. It's not an attack, so the affinity doesn't matter. That is really important for Cornelia, and she has a speed aura in all battles as well, so yeah, Cornelia would be very decent for Sand Devil. Now, Geomancer would be an absolute blast for this account, and a couple of these legendaries would be amazing too. So let's see what we can get, right? Come on, give me something good. And we got an epic, and it's Melga Steel Girdle. Now, here's the crazy thing though. I actually sold a 6-star soul for Melga Steel Girdle to buy more soul stones. So I actually kinda sabotaged myself. But I think I wouldn't have built her anyway. So yeah, it is what it is, I guess. She will be a carry for the Dwarves faction because she has that revive, which is very solid. Also shields and continuous heals. But other than that, don't really have a use outside of the faction wars for her. Okay, but let's see what we can get from the Primo shards. Now, I hope I don't pull a Galathir here because I sold a 6-star soul from for a Galathir. So if I pull this guy, that would be, wow, that would hurt my soul, right? So, all right, let's see what we can get. Let's see. First Primo shard. I mean, you never know. 4 Primo shards are not a lot, but it's a 2x and a lot of crazy things can happen. All right, 2 rares back to back. Another rare and the last Primo shard. All rares and the same rare as well. That's crazy. No mythical for me. Now, in terms of dungeons, I did a little bit of progress. I can actually farm the spider stage 20, which is pretty nice. I think I can clear every dungeon, at least on stage 20 now. Coldheart does play a big role here. Let's actually do that real quick. I mean, Coldheart makes it so much easier with the max HP hit, right? And I'm going to show you her build in a second. I also have a 5-star soul for her, and the decreased defense and weaken from Feign does help a lot. So yeah, basically Bellower is here for the decreased speed, but also has the AoE attacks with decreased attack and decreased defense. Feign pretty much just puts out all the debuffs on the spider besides the decreased speed, and Toragi keeps the little spiderlings provoked, at least some of them. And I have the ally protection on Coldheart and the shields, and yeah, I can keep her alive for a while so she can cycle that Heartseeker skill back and nuke the spider. So it looks like this is one of the longer runs. There are definitely bad runs, but it hasn't failed yet. So it is a 100% chance, but it really comes down to when is Taguar reviving Coldheart, because if he's reviving Coldheart when the spiderlings have like 100% turn meter, then Coldheart dies again and I have to cycle that revive back. So if that happens, the run will take longer than usually. As you can see now, pretty much all the spiderlings have like 100% turn meter and Coldheart is dead again. So that is really unfortunate, but you know, it can happen. It is what it is. If I had the revive ready now that every spiderling, or like almost every spiderling, is provoked, that would be the best situation to revive, right? But on auto, you don't have the control over things like that, especially when you have a champion in Relentless, like I have my Taguar, so it's really random. All right, now we revived everybody, and most of the spiderlings are provoked, and a lot of them have less turn meter than Coldheart, so yeah, there we go. Heartseeker, 1.7 million damage, not that bad for a level 50, right? And yeah, from here, this should be a wrap. Wow, this is probably the longest run I ever had. This is really bad RNG. That never happened before. But yeah, as always, that's how it goes on camera, right? Always the worst case scenario. But it's okay as long as it works. Good thing is that we have that decreased speed back on the spider, which really helps. After almost 8 minutes, that's crazy. It never took so long. It was always like 3 minutes before that. But it is what it is. I think that's actually the worst case scenario that can happen. Do you see, like 3 minutes and 12 seconds? That's normally the time it takes, but it is what it is. It's okay. Let me show you the builds real quick. So we got Feign in a lifesteal set with a couple of pinpoint accessories, and she got 2 Pharaoh pieces as well. And she's sitting at 46,000 HP, 3.6, almost 3.7k attack, 2k defense, 221 speed, 66% crit rate, 143% crit damage, and 275 accuracy. I built her this way so she gets a little bit tankier. I would like to give her a defensive banner as well, so I can boost the def up a little bit because she has really low base defense, right? And I built her this way for clan boss so she can survive longer. Also, she has a lot of accuracy, so the debuffs are more consistent because I really rely on them, right? That is basically the main reason why I went for so much accuracy. Now, I do have an attack banner on her because she has 14 speed on this, but I want to definitely swap to a defensive banner, something like this. But it doesn't have speed on, so it's not that ideal. So I gotta wait a little bit until I find an defense banner. Maybe I can use this HP banner here, but yeah, I would prefer a defense banner because I think she already has a decent amount of HP. I think I need to get up the defense, and flat defense is definitely better than defense percentage on Fane. Then I have Taguar. He's pretty much in the same build as always, in a speed and relentless set. And he has 61k, almost 62k defense, HP, sorry, 3.4k defense, the attack doesn't matter, 210 speed, and yeah, that's pretty much it and all he needs. He gets a lot of stats from the blessing. He has a 3-star blessing, same as Fane. Fane has a 6-star blessing, so they get a lot of stats from that. Then Taragi, I also have a 1-star blessing for him, and he's in a region immortal set. I also have some pinpoint accessories on him, which really help with the accuracy. He's at 78k HP, 2.2k almost defense, 184 speed, and 225 accuracy, and that's pretty much all he needs. Oh yeah, for the relic, I used the Molten Death Bell on him because of the extra accuracy, and also he gets 10% turn meter every time he provokes, and that really helped. I used the Golden Elixir relic on Fane, so every time she drops below 50%, she heals up again. That's really keeping her alive sometimes. And I got the Demonic Effigy on Taguar, which gives him 10% turn meter every time an ally dies, and that early on, a lot of your allies will die. So this is really a strong relic to have when you revive her. Then I have Bellower in there. He's pretty much in a perception set. I have 1 speed set on him and also 1 feral piece, which is the ring. All his gear is not really ranked up yet because he's just there to debuff. And he's at 29k HP, 2.7k attack, 209 speed. All these stats don't really matter. Only the speed matters to me. And the accuracy, 190, is fairly enough, you know, to place the debuffs on stage 20. I have no relic on him. I just finished his masteries. He got War Master, Master Hexa, and also some accuracy here and there and charged focus. So I can get over 200 accuracy with him, right? That's basically where you want to be with your champions. When you run stage 20, you want to be like at 200 accuracy or above. Then I have Coldheart. She's only rank 5, level 50. I have her in a Savage set. I have 1 feral piece and I have 1 pinpoint piece on her for accuracy. And she has 28k HP, 1.3k defense. Very, very squishy. That's why she dies a lot. Also really slow, 159 speed. But she is at 83 crit rate. That's actually a little bit too high. I mean, it doesn't hurt, but I could go for like 70 crit rate and push the crit damage more. But she's at 182, 199 accuracy, which is totally fine for stage 20 dungeons. As you can see, none of the gear is glyphed, so there's definitely room for improvement. Also, I think I have a pinpoint banner somewhere that I could use on her with speed on it, and that way get her speed up, because from the 2-piece pinpoint set bonus, she would get another 10% speed, and then there's also speed on it. I know it's a defense banner, a 4-star banner, but it doesn't really matter. It gives me a lot of speed, and it would really help me to cycle her Heartseeker skill back, as I have no reset champion, right? The best way to cycle that skill back would be to give her more speed so she takes more turns. And as soon as I take her to level 60, I will start farm masteries for her. I did start to farm the masteries a little bit so I can get the crit rate up, but it wasn't really needed in the end. I also got a little bit of accuracy here, and as soon as I get more masteries, she will get more accuracy. I will also push the offense tree more. She will get 10% more crit damage and stuff like that. So yeah, as soon as I farm the masteries, she will perform even better, but she already crushes it. Other than that, I hope you downloaded the game again from this other platform. I don't remember the name yet, but for some reason I got this reward chain twice, and I don't know why, but it is what it is. I'll take it. Extra epic books and a lot of energy and 5-star chickens here. We also got one here from the anniversary gift, which is pretty nice. And yeah, overall, just a good time to start a new account with all the stuff, all the free stuff that is going on. Now, in terms of clan boss, we are actually able to 4-key Ultra Nightmare now. As you can see, I got like 18 million damage per key here with Sabita, Taragi, Fane, Morag, and Tagwar, and I'm gonna cover that in my next video for this free-to-play series, because I think a lot of people are interested in that, how I built my Morag, for example. A lot of people been asking me, and I will cover that in my next video, so stay tuned. And with that being said, thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and see you in the next video.